Yep.
All right. P's and Q's are the letters that we use in logic. If you ever need a third one, you use an R. I don't know why. Somebody a long time ago picked. Just like they picked, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, right, in math. Why'd they pick x and y? I don't know, but they did, so that's what we use. For logic, they pick P's and Q's. So I'm going to let P, the letter P, be some statement. You make one up. Give me a statement. Not that many at once. Just. What's that? It's windy outside. Sounds good. It is windy. I don't want to write outside. Good enough. It is windy. Good. Give me another one. What's that? Squirrels are awesome. Q equals, I don't know how to spell squirrels. S-Q-U-I-R-R?
Mm-hmm.
E-L?
Yep.
R. Awesome. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Okay. If I tell you that I would like P conjunction Q, P conjunction Q, it just simply means you say the statement P, you put the word, what do you put there? And, but would also work, and then say the statement Q. Okay. Let's give it a shot. It's that easy. Perfect. It is windy and squirrels are awesome. Or you could say it is windy but squirrels are awesome. Sometimes and sounds better, sometimes but sounds better, just to make it flow, but they mean the same thing. Okay. How about this one? I could say negation Q, disjunction P. You want to take a shot at that one?
It's not windy and squirrels are awesome.
Ooh, not quite. She's got the right idea.
Squirrels are not awesome.
Or squirrels are awesome.
Okay, so what's this first one? Negation Q, because Mariah gave us negation P. Negation Q would be
Squirrels
are not awesome, or it is windy. Pretty simple stuff, isn't it? Just do what the symbols tell you. Okay? So, on your assignment, this first section, well actually section 2, but the first section is about say whether it's not a statement. That's going to be easy. This section right here, it says up in the directions what P and Q are. And then you write them, you have to write out the sentences for those symbolic form. Got that? Okay, then as you go down to number 3, I flipped it on you. I wrote out the sentences, told you what P and Q are. You have to write them into the symbols, the P's and the Q's and the disjunction and the negations, and all those kinds of things. Is everybody with me? You understand how to do those two. Pretty simple. Okay. No questions so far? All right, now I'm going to do something called the truth table. Mark it the rights a little bit better. Two statements, P and Q. P could be a true statement. Q could also be a true statement. That's one possibility. Or I could pick P that is true and a Q that is false. Or I could pick a false first statement and a true second statement. And the last choice is they both could be false. Those are the only 4 possibilities in the whole wide world. Do you agree with that? I could tell the truth and a lie. I could tell 2 truths, a truth and a lie and a truth, or 2 lies. There's nothing else you can do. Now, let's talk about, well, you tell me, what's this? It's a conjunction, and the word that will go in the middle is?
And or but.
And or but, you're correct, and. Okay, let's take a statement like, let's go back to what I said before. Today is Monday, and we have a football game tonight. Okay. That's my statement. Today is Monday, and we have a football game. Yeah, today is Monday. Yep, that's true. We have a football game tonight. That's true. If they're both true, isn't it logical? There's the name of the chapter. Isn't it logical that my compound statement would be true? So I say it is Monday and we have a football game. Go look at the calendar. It is Monday. And Chase is wearing his jersey. I assume that's because we have a football game. In fact, I know it is because we play Manson tonight. So I told the truth. Now if I say, today is Monday and we have a football game tonight. It is Monday, but for some reason the football game gets canceled. Maybe Manson calls in an hour and says, we can't make it. Bus had a flat tire. I don't know. We had somebody sick. Who knows why. Then that makes me a liar. It makes my second statement false. But do you see how that makes the whole thing false? Because I said today is Monday and we have a football game. Like both things I said were going to come true, didn't I? So if one of them doesn't, that makes my whole statement a lie. Here, let me try it a little different. Next test. Mariah's going to get an A. Well, you know what? We can use this test right here because you haven't finished it, you haven't finished it. On this test right here, Mariah's going to get an A and Nick's going to get an A. That's my statement. Mariah's going to get an A and Nick's going to get an A. Tomorrow, I'll hold up their test and Mariah gets an A, but Nick does not. Did I lie or did I tell the truth? I lied. Because by saying and, I implied they were both going to get an A, didn't I? Okay. So, same thing if it's the other way around. If, can't remember what I said, but Mariah and Nick, no matter which one of them doesn't get an A, it makes my whole statement, whoops, I meant to put false. And now, this is definitely false. If I say Nick's going to get an A and Mariah's going to get an A and neither one gets an A, then I'm really a liar. I'm like a double liar. So I'm definitely a liar. Are you with me? So in other words, when you have a conjunction with an and in the middle, the only way that your compound statement can be true is if both pieces of the compound statement, in other words, both halves, are true. If even one is false, that makes the whole thing false. Good? Okay, now that's a little different than this one. That means? It means or. It's called a disjunction and it means or. Okay, so if I say to you, let's stay with the test thing. That seems to be working pretty well. Mariah will get an A on her test, or Nick will get an A on her test. His test, excuse me. She'll get an A, or he'll get an A. They both get an A. Did I tell the truth? I think so. That seems to make sense, doesn't it? Two truths make it true. That just seems right. Okay, now here's where it's different. Either Nick needs to get an A, or Mariah needs to get an A. If one or the other of them does, did I lie? Did I tell the truth?
Truth.
I told the truth. In fact, that's true in both cases. If you have one of each, and it's an or statement, I mean or, the word or implies one or the other. Only one of them has to happen. But if neither one gets an A, I think I still lie. Okay, so, two truths make a true, regardless. Two falses make a false, regardless. That's just kind of logical, isn't it? That's why they call this logic. Logical. The difference is when you've got one of each. If you have a conjunction with one of each, it's false, because they both have to be true or false. But if you have a disjunction with one of each, it's true. Everybody with me? Okay, now just humor me. Now that it's all done, copy that truth table right there into your notes, right? You know what, you can do it one of two ways. If you want it right in here with the terms, we're going to have about 5 more terms. So if you're one of those people that wants all your terms together, You can like put this down at the bottom of the page or on the next page or something, but make note of it somewhere. Okay? I'm turn it off, Jessica.